Hi there, and welcome to Wake the Brain, Neuro-Activated Circle Time for Preschoolers. I am Dr. Suelen Balado, specialist in didactics and bilingual child development, and a passionate advocate for play-based, inquiry-based learning. Today we are going to explore why mornings matter so much for the brain, especially in early childhood, and why those first few minutes of the day are actually a golden window for emotional regulation, attention, and learning. Let's get started. When children arrive at school in the morning, they don't just walk into your classroom. Their nervous system walks in with them. And that nervous system might still be in a transition state. Some children wake up energized and ready to go. Others are groggy, emotional dysregulated, or anxious, especially if their morning routines at home was rushed, unpredictable, or overstimulating. From a brain science perspective, the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for attention, emotional control, and working memory, is still booting up. So instead of diving straight into cognitive tasks or expectations for sitting still, what we want to do is support that transition gently and intentionally. What does that mean in practice? It means we activate the brain through the body. This process is called cortical awakening, and it's the brain's way to switch on through movement, rhythm, and sensory input. When we engage in cross-lateral movement, rhythm-based activities, or deep breathing with gestures, we are literally turning on the brain's attentional and executive system. We're also telling the nervous system, you are safe here, you can focus, and you belong. That's powerful, and it only takes a few minutes. Now let's talk about executive functions. These are the brain's control system. Things like inhibition, attention, working memory, and cognitive flexibility. In early childhood, executive functions are still developing, and they are extremely sensitive to emotional state and environment input. That's why we don't start the day with demands. We start with activation. Here's what we want to stimulate first. Movement and regulation through body-based routines. Connection and safety through songs, gestures, and shared rituals. Language and rhythm through repetition, musical patterns, and naming emotions. And these open the neural pathway for learning. They prepare the brain to receive. And here's a crucial piece: emotional safety. The young brain depends on predictability to feel calm and connected. When a child knows what to expect, even just in the first 10 minutes of the day, their body and brain settle faster. A consistent, emotionally attuned morning routine acts like a neuro anchor. It tells the child's brain, this is safe, we are seen, and now you can learn. So, as educators, we become not just teachers, but co-regulators. We design experiences that say, your brain and body are welcome here. Let's recap. Morning matters because the brain is still transitioning from sleep to alertness. Movement and rhythm support cortical awakening. Executive functions are fragile early in the day. We need to awaken them gently. And emotional safety and predictable routines are not a luxury. They are neuroscience-backed strategies for learning. What about your class? What does your current morning routine look like? Where are you already supporting the brain? And where might you improve the intentional activation? Download my Wake Up the Brain toolkit at the resource area and use the checklist for Module 1 to reflect about your morning routine today. Take the opportunity to have a look at the suggested reading with free resources for you to improve your knowledge on these themes.